Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are watching this out there on the World Wide Web. This is Jeremy Geelan for SYS-CON TV. I'm here at 10th Cloud Expo, New York, as is Matt Urmston, Product Manager at StorageCraft. Greetings, Matt.
Well, thank you very much. It's good to be here.
Well, you say that. There's a lot going on back there, a lot going on with StorageCraft. Where should we begin? Where do you fit in the scheme of things?
Well, you know, I'm a technical product manager, have responsibility for roadmap, development of product, work directly with our dev team on what the future holds for StorageCraft.
Which is quite a tough road to hoe. I think it's a difficult future out there. So what's your roadmap?
It is. So we basically, if we go back a little bit, understand where we got our start. We were basically a snapshot development company. We basically worked our way up through OEM partnerships and made a decision, our founders made the decision that, hey, we need to take this, turn it into a product and go to market with it and see if we can compete. For us, it's always been not so much about the backup. There's a lot of backup companies out there and a lot of them can do backups. For us, it was really about the restore, recognizing that there was a need to really focus on restore, make sure that we're going to be able to take those backups when that disaster strikes and actually get a customer back up and running. And so we launched a product called ShadowProtect. That is a backup for Windows-based desktop servers, laptops. It's image-based. We break it down to basically tracking incrementals, taking backup snapshots every 15 minutes, and giving those recovery points for a customer to kind of decide when and where they want to do that restore. We don't require similar hardware. You can restore to physical, virtual, disparate hardware. It doesn't matter. Complete bare metal recovery was really our focus and what we wanted to do. We established that product. We've kind of made some headway into the market space. We're gaining some of that market share and started to feel pretty comfortable where we were and wanted to take it to the next level. We found that it was really important to kind of have an end-to-end solution. And so we allow for that backup and recovery locally. We have now added some additional functionality that allows us to replicate those images off-site. And as a matter of fact, yesterday made an announcement that we will be offering cloud services in the fall that will allow the customer to take those images, replicate them to the cloud in the event that they have a site disaster. They can simply spin those virtual machines up in the cloud and operate out of the cloud while they either rebuild their building or rebuild their data center, whatever it might be.
Great niche, restoration. I mean, there must be competitors, though, who took the same market niche and are going after you.
Certainly there are. As a matter of fact, to be quite honest, we feel like we have kind of watched cloud. You know, it's funny, a group of us were here last year to kind of get a feel for where we're at with the cloud and whether or not it was starting to mature and kind of moving out of that cycle, the hype cycle. And as we were here last year and listened to a lot of things that were going on, decided this is here to stay. It's the real deal. We need to start working on this. And certainly there are competitors out there. And for us, really the uniqueness for us is, again, it's about being able to take that message about restore and taking it to the cloud. It's easy to take data and archive it. Lots of people have been taking those same images that they're creating with ShadowProtect and have just been replicating them to Amazon S3, for example. The problem comes when they experience that disaster. Now what? Well, I have to pull all that data back out of the cloud before I can even start the process of restoring those machines. Our solution will provide you to literally, within minutes, spin that up as a VM in the cloud and operate out of the cloud, know that your business is back online and functioning while I worry about the disaster that I've just experienced and what I need to do to solve that problem.
Now, it sounds fantastic when you sum it up like that, Matt, but how if I wanted, what's my proof of concept? If I come, I'm approaching StorageCraft and I'm saying, wow, I've heard such good things, but how can you demonstrate to me that it can do all these things?
Well, that's the nice thing about our solution. If you want to demonstrate it and you want to actually see it in action, we'll let you see it in action. We offer a 30-day trial.
Seeing is believing.
Absolutely. As a matter of fact, we have one of the things we like to tell our salespeople is, listen, we can talk about bullet-pointed features and functionalities between our competitors. You need to get them to actually install the product, use the product, play with the product, and that's really where we win most of our deals. Is as people start to use it and recognize that, hey, it is reliable. I really can do what they say I can do with this product, and it will be the same with our cloud services offering. Is that we'll allow people to actually move some of their data up into the cloud, spin up as VM, make sure that it really is going to work for them and be the solution that they're looking for.
And it'll just sell itself.
That's the plan.
I like it. So StorageCraft.com?
StorageCraft.com, yes.
Start there. You've had the invitation from Matt Urmston. I'm saying Urmston, I should say. Thank you very much, Matt, for joining us here at Cloud Expo New York, and thank you for following along on the World Wide Web.